If you have trouble going up the stairs, your knee hurts, or you feel your legs are too unstable, step after step. This video is especially for you because we're going to look at a set of exercises that will help us. On one hand, build confidence when going up those stairs, and on the other hand, build muscle strength of very specific muscle groups that will help you go up the stairs effectively. To do these exercises, we are going to need a little bit of equipment. I grabbed 2 books that are about 1 centimeter thick each, and finally, a pack of paper that's about 3 to 4 centimeters thick. It's important that the book is big enough for your foot to fit on it. We're also going to need a cane. You can use a broomstick or a mop handle. We all have one at home, and it's going to help us make a proper weight transition within the body and build confidence inside the knee. We're going to set the pack of sheets aside, one of the books aside, and we're going to place these little cats on the floor. I'm going to start with my left leg. You start with whichever leg you have more difficulty with, and if it's both, you can do it with both. The first thing is to place your foot on that book with a small distance between both feet. As you can see, the big toe is almost touching the heel of the front foot. We place the cane in the opposite hand and rest it to the side so that it stays parallel to the supporting leg. From here, we're going to do the following. I'm going to bend my left leg and transfer all of my body weight onto my left leg. The cane will help me stabilize, transfer my weight, and reach a point where I can practically lift my back foot off the ground. We go back, put that foot back on the ground, and repeat the process. I lean forward, transfer my weight to the front leg, and if possible, I'll lift that foot off the ground. If it's not possible, that's okay. Just keep light contact. That's more than enough to give you a bit of confidence and start working. I lean forward, plant that cane, 80% of my weight on my left leg, 90%, 100% I can lift my back leg. Perfect, I go back. Let's go again with the fourth one. I lean forward. I put my weight on my left leg, lift my right foot a little, hold the position for a few seconds, and return to the starting position. We've done 4, let's do 1 more. I lean forward, lift my back leg, put my weight on my left leg, hold for a few seconds, and then return to the starting position. What do you notice? A certain warmth, some contraction, some work in the left leg. We are going to gradually increase the intensity, using different parameters so the exercise becomes more and more complete. Step number 2, complete the movement fully, if you'll pardon the redundancy. We're not just going to lean forward and try to lift that back foot, but we're also going to fully extend the supporting leg, the left leg, and then lower and place it back down. At all times, the cane is being used. I lean on it, I support myself, I make the exercise easier by pressing on the cane. Let's go for it. I lean forward, the weight of my body is on my left knee, I lift my right leg, and then I fully extend my left leg, which bears all the weight of my body. I go back, I lean forward, all the weight is on my left leg, I firmly place the cane, I lift my back leg a little, and then I fully extend my left leg. Let's do 2 more. I place it behind me. I move forward. I'll stand like this so you can see it clearly. It's better. I shift my weight onto my left leg, lift that foot a little, fully stretch the leg, and go down backward. 4. One last time, I rest the cane. Forward, I lift it behind. I stretch my knee, and I let it fall back. Very good. We're already working on a lot of things. First of all, the fact of putting weight on the leg that goes up is extremely good for building confidence. Secondly, lifting the back leg to work on balance on the left leg. And thirdly, we're stretching that left knee to the maximum to work on strength and stability. We have broken down the stair climbing movement into several stages, and we've done it with a very small height. From here, we can keep making the exercise more challenging. For example, we can set the cane aside and do it without any kind of support. I lean forward, the weight is on my left leg, I lift my foot, and then I stretch my leg. I go back, and I continue. This would be a way to make the whole process more challenging, but it's too demanding, and without that cane, you're going to feel very insecure. So instead of removing it, what we do basically is add another book. By adding another book, the height of the step increases. The difficulty increases. The legs have to work to lift us up a little more. And from here, we start again with the same difficulty. One foot in front of the other. Cane down. I lean forward, little by little. I lift the back leg. Hold for a few moments. I set it down. And I return. We might notice some shaking. We might feel warmth, muscle engagement. That's what we're looking for, especially in the left leg. I place the cane. I lean forward. I lift the back leg. I hold for a few seconds. And I return to the starting position. 2. We're going to do 5 together and then 5 more, straightening the knee. I lean forward. I lift the back leg. I hold for a few moments and I go back. The key is to do it slowly and with control, integrating the whole movement. Doing it like this isn't useful anymore. Using a swinging motion won't give you any muscle engagement. I lean forward, place the cane, and lift the back leg. I hold for a few seconds. I lower down. We've done 4, I think. Let's go for the last one. I set it down. I lean, I lift, I have it. I have support behind me. And I rest. Very good. If you feel any discomfort, walk a little, okay? Relax those legs. And take a walk so they can rest. Let's imagine we've done those 5, that everything feels good, that there's no pain. We can move on to the next level. You already know it. I lean forward. All my body weight goes onto my left knee. I lift back. And then very slowly I lift my left leg. And then I bend my left leg. What do you think? 1. Support. Great job. Strength, control. Lift back. Stretch left leg. I go down and support and confidence. We've done 2 and we'll do 3 more. Support. I lean. I lift back. I extend my knee. 2, 3, 4. I go down. I hold and relax. We've done 3. Let's do 2 more. Support. Forward. I lift back. I extend my knee. I go down, support 1 more. I lean forward, transfer weight, lift my leg, extend my knee. Bend your knee, good control. And 5. Very, very good. Our next difficulty eventually would be to remove the cane and do the exercise without that support. But as I said before, that would be too high a difficulty, and it's better for us to work on time, making it slower, or on height before removing that cane. Removing the cane would be the last difficulty or the last variation we should modify to keep working. Next, we remove the 2 books. As you can see, they're lower. We remove the stack of sheets and take the package. We're raising that support, increasing the difficulty. And we go back. I plant the cane, I lean forward, simply lift my leg back, hold for a few seconds and put it back down. You're getting it now, right? We're gradually building up that intensity to get here to stop at a real step. The trick is to find that height where you feel comfortable, but at the same time it's challenging. It shouldn't cause too much pain. And once you're there, work on those 2 difficulties, those 2 movements which are putting weight on the leg, like we're doing here. And next, knee extension. We've done 3, come on, 2 more. Do them with me. I lift my leg back. I put it back down. Last repetition. I plant the cane, lean forward, shift my weight onto my knee, lift my leg back, and put it back down. We reach 5, rest for a moment, walk, and you can already feel more muscle work. And to finish with this height, we do 5 more, locking out the knee. I support myself, lift the back leg, straighten the knee, slowly, very controlled, full extension. From here, I go down and place my foot. 1, come on, 4 more. I lean forward, shift my weight, lift the back leg, full knee extension. I unfold, place the back down and relax. 2. I lean forward, lift the back, extend the knee. 3, 4. Kneel, put your foot down and relax. 3. Come on, last 2. I lean forward, lift up slowly, controlled. I support myself on the cane, lower down and rest. 4. Last difficulty. 3. 4, 4. Flow channel and I'll be back. Very good. At this height, I already feel a certain tremor, a certain instability. This means that I'm working at a level that's right for me. We could add more things, more books, more height, but I recommend that if you've reached a height of 3 or 4 centimeters, which is about the same as the stack of sheets we have here, it's time to stop working at height and start working on supports. That is, we set the book aside, we set the cane aside, and we perform the movement without the support of our hands, with our hands at waist level. I lean forward, shift my weight, lift my foot, 5 repetitions, and then I lift my foot and straighten my leg. In this way, we are doing a very complete job of this whole process of stepping up, which we can modify according to how you feel. Let's get rid of all this and do 2 more exercises with the help of a chair to strengthen the 2 most important muscle groups. The gluteus medius first, and secondly the quadriceps, which is right here in front. The chair is ready. You can also use a table or sturdy furniture. Just make sure it's solid and can support your weight. As you know, when we go up the stairs, we don't do a big knee bend. It's really those last few degrees of extension that we need to work on. We're going to emulate that situation again with a double leg squat. Let's stand right behind the chair. Hold on to it with your toes slightly pointing out and your feet about shoulder width apart or a little wider. And we're going to bend at the hips as if we wanted to sit back like there's a chair behind us. We're going to go down but not more than about 45 degrees and then come back up. 1. Your glutes should go back, your legs shouldn't come forward. Think about bending at the hips and going down to about 45 degrees. 2. If you can't see how low you're going, use your phone, a mirror, watch yourself, record yourself so you don't go past it, since after 45 degrees the exercise usually gets much more intense. 3. We go down, bend, and push those glutes back as if you wanted to sit down. 4. Throw. Come on, a set of 10. I'm going down. 5 out of 5. Go. I'm going down. Oh. 6. I'm going down. Oh. 7. Come on, 3 more. 5. Quadriceps work the muscles at the front of the thigh. 8. I'm going down. 9. Last repetition. Going down and I'm going down. Yes. Very good. Perfect. I'm going to give you a second variation of this single leg squat exercise reserved only for the most capable people. Basically, it's the same principle, okay? I'm going to do it with my right leg only. We're going to stand on one leg, the left leg doesn't touch the ground, and what we're going to do is unlock the knee. The knee is unlocked. The knee is locked, that's it. We unlock the knee. We go down a little bit, that's all. We lock the knee. You might feel some tightness, maybe in the Achilles tendon around the knee. It's completely normal. We're not looking for big ranges of motion. We're just looking to unlock and lock. Let's do it. 10 reps together. Let's start. I bend, hold for a few seconds, and stretch. 1. I bend, hold for a few seconds, and stretch. 2. I bend, hold for a few seconds, and stretch. 3, 4. I bend, and I stretch. 4. I simply unlock. I notice how the muscles work since they don't have that support in the joint, and I lock. 6. And I lock. I don't know how many I've done. I think 6. Lock. And I lock my knee. And I lock. How many have I done? 5, I don't know. Unlock knee. And I lock. 6. Unlock. 5. 7. Lock. 7. Come on. Last 3. Unlock. Lock. 8. Unlock. Lock. 9. Last repetition. Lock and 10. Let's walk a little. Let's feel the muscle work we've done. I'm going to do 10 with the opposite leg. Quickly, because I like the feeling. Left leg supported, right leg up. I bend a little. I'll move it farther so you can see it. And I extend 1. I bend a little. I hold for a few seconds. And I extend 2. I bend. and I extend 3. I bend, and I extend 4. Come on, let's do 6 more. I extend 5. I bend, up 6. Last 3. I bend 5. Up 7. I bend. Up, up. 8, 7, 13, 14. I bend. No. Up 9. Last repetition. I bend. Up and 10. That should feel good in your legs. We have worked part of the front of the legs, the quadriceps muscles. Next, we are going to finish with the work on the gluteus medius, a muscle group located on the side of the hip that helps stabilize it. In exercises where we stand on one leg, those are the muscles that will keep the pelvis in place. They prevent us from falling and losing balance from side to side. A commonly overlooked muscle in stair climbing, as most focus only on the knee. To do this exercise, I stand up straight again, holding onto the back of the chair. My right leg is not touching the floor, the tip of my foot is pointing towards me, and what I'm going to do is move that leg away from my body. Especially paying attention to this. The foot should never be turned outward. It should always be facing forward. I hold for a few seconds and then relax. I recommend leaning a little bit over the chair because if you stand too straight, your right leg will end up touching the floor. We take a breath, and as we exhale, move the leg out. 2, move it out. 3. We separate. 4. We separate. 5. We separate. 6. We separate. 7. Come on, 3 more. 8. 9. And 10. Very good. Support that foot, relax, walk a little bit. If there's pain in your leg, in the support, from being on it for too long, do fewer repetitions, do 3, 4, 5, and then rest, okay? Take a little walk and try again. We're going to do 10 more with the other leg to finish, and now I'll explain how we put all this together, how we add the ingredients so that the exercise I'm teaching you is effective. I stand up straight, lean a little on the chair, point my toes toward the wall, separate, hold for a few moments and relax. 1. I take a breath, and as I exhale, I move my leg out. 2. It's not separo. 3. It's not 4. Separo. 4. He arrived. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Very good. Remember, don't forget that your toe can't be pointing outward. We've seen some very functional work with different heights to build confidence, integrate that movement, and start strengthening the knee. We've also seen exercises for the quadriceps in a more analytical way and for the gluteus medius. The 3 necessary ingredients so that climbing stairs isn't a torment. How can we work on all of this? In the initial functional exercises, I've shown you many variations. Choose one that feels challenging to you, that maybe causes a little bit of discomfort, and work on it in 3 to 4 sets of 10 repetitions. Once you've finished this first block, choose either a single leg or double leg squat. Choose this gluteus medius exercise and do the 2 you have chosen, 1 for the quadriceps, 1 for the gluteus medius, 3 to 4 sets of 10 repetitions. We completed just 1 set with Fionti for more work and consistency. Y para darle más trabajo y constancia. After all, consistency is the most important ingredient if we want to improve our body, if we want our muscles to adapt to the demands. Just so you know, my newsletter link is in the first comment below the video. You can subscribe for free, and every week you'll receive all the videos I publish on my channel. I sincerely thank you for staying until the end, and of course I hope to see you again in one of my other videos. Bye friends, goodbye.